Welcome back to our daily show. Here's CJ.
Because love grows where my rosemary goes, and nobody knows like me.
It is 10:37. That's the time on a Wednesday morning in downtown Alton. It's the 13th day of September, and my microphone is exploding again. That's okay, but we'll fix that in a second. 20 years in business is an impressive milestone for anybody, no matter what industry, and Bella Milano is celebrating that 20th this year. How are we feeling today, Craig and Tom? Pretty good morning, pretty mild.
Feeling great, yeah. Thank you for having us, CJ. Really appreciate it.
Well, no problem. Hold on real quick here. This microphone's been giving me fits. This is why we like a live show, guys. So with that being said, I think it's cool. I mean, everyone that I've gone through Facebook and always see like Margaret Freer talking about Bella Milano at dinner.
Always,
or,
yeah.
You know, and all the connections that you guys have truly made. It's more than a restaurant. It seems like just a gathering of folks from the community really just enjoying some great food and great times.
You know, I tell people all the time, I've got the best job in the world. I host a party every night. You know what I mean?
Good answer.
We're eating good food. We're drinking some libations, you know, and it's fun. It's a fun atmosphere, and it's a family-friendly fun, too, you know?
That's what it's all about, family.
Absolutely. And, you know, take me through the start of this, 20 years ago. I mean, as this is kind of getting going, what did it look like?
Well, so Tom's dad, Sam Guarino, who we lost in 2020, him and I got to become friends. We both owned Dairy Queens, and we got to know each other that way, and we decided, hey, Edwardsville needs a nice Italian restaurant to have dinner at, and that's what it all started from.
Really?
And when we first went out there was nobody in that area, and so since that time, as you know, where we're located on 157 there, that area's exploded.
Well, and that's what I think is so cool is, I mean, you guys really got to see the kind of boom of the area. I mean, it seems like when you guys moved in, you're right, it was a little bit lower, and now, I mean, open your eyes, and it's like, wow, overnight almost.
It went from having no restaurants to being a restaurant destination, you know? I mean, people will come to Edwardsville just not even knowing where they're going to eat, you know? And just kind of see what's available and see what there is to, enjoy.
It's kind of funny because I remember to this day, your dad saying, Edwardsville will become a destination dining, and that's what it's done.
Mm-hmm. Isn't that wild?
It's crazy.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, and what I always find unique about that's interesting you say, is when someone truly envisions something and manifests, I mean, 9 times out of 10, it's going to come.
Yeah.
And how does it feel for you guys to really, be able to almost say, we watched this happen, in front of our very eyes.
Pretty cool feeling.
And a part of it,
Yes. Pretty cool feeling.
It's humbling, really.
Yeah.
When we started this restaurant, we didn't know, if we were even going to make it a year, we were hoping, but
well, and it's a tough
the way
industry.
the community's responded to us, it's just, even during COVID, even more during COVID, they really embraced the restaurants, and ordered from the local restaurants and tipped the servers even more. They knew everybody was struggling, and it was a really great thing to see.
That's actually fascinating because during COVID, during the pandemic, I mean, you guys are already established as a restaurant that a lot of people go to. What was it like for you guys to kind of navigate that? Because, I mean, I've talked to businesses that just started during the pandemic, which was tough. But, I mean, for someone like you guys, that's a namesake, almost at that point, and you are, and then you hit that. What was that transition like, and just trying to, see if you can keep doing it?
The biggest thing was, from day to day, you didn't know what was going to change.
Right.
But we had started online ordering and curbside pickup actually before COVID. And of course, when that came on board, it exploded. So we already had the infrastructure in place. And then it was great. I would say great. I mean, from the to-go business,
right.
It just exploded, and it's continued to this day. It's higher percentage today than it was pre-COVID.
Well, you're absolutely right. It's that timing thing again, and just kind of having that going is really impressive. And with that being said, there's a couple of ways that we can celebrate the 20th year anniversary. We're going to talk about that after a quick break, but before I do that, I got to ask you, what was the first meal? Do you kind of remember that at all, that first day one of Bella Milano? Was it one of those things where, a smooth first day, or was it a little interesting?
Restaurant openings are never smooth.
I was gonna ask.
And our actually opening day was December 3rd.
Oh, yeah.
So it was in the height of this, December's all
Busiest
restaurants
month.
busiest month.
Yep.
It was
Holiday
December
parties.
3rd. Oh. Yeah, and it was chaotic. It was chaotic.
It's like you can imagine we're bumping into each other,
Right. And then people are already in the holiday crazy manic phase, so they're ready
Yes.
to eat and they're ready to keep going,
We don't know what we're doing.
Yep.
We're like, it was pretty. It was crazy fun.
Yeah. It was controlled chaos.
Yep.
Yes.
Now, I got to ask you, was there a year or a moment where you guys kind of looked back and went, we're in a good spot? Did that ever kind of feeling set in at all? Or
I mean, I'd say 05 when we opened Springfield, because you
Okay.
don't open another restaurant without things being okay in the first, you know. But after we had 2, we didn't open our next one till 2012. So that'll tell you,
Right.
2's a little bit more than to keep up with. So
And 3's even
yeah.
harder. But I don't know. I never look at anything as like, I step back, we made it.
Right.
Because I'm always looking like, okay, it's,
One of my father's favorite
he had a lot
sayings.
of sayings. Sam's one was every day you're getting better or worse.
Oh, that's interesting.
And if you think about it, everybody's doing that. And so that's kind of a model that we use. And so we're always looking to get better and change things. And, if somebody has an idea, we're going to look at it, and it can be an employee or whatever, it doesn't matter.
Well, and that's such a huge component, because in this, and I get I'm kind of get in trouble sometimes, because I say sometimes whenever I call it landmark or staple status, you get in that kind of cruise control, and you're, well, no, they're going to keep coming on Thursdays because we
Yep.
have wings. Well, eventually somebody else is going to make better wings or have a different incentive, and they're going to go there.
That's the
Exactly
thing,
right.
you stand pat, your competition's not. They're striving to be better, so you're going to get left, We review our menu every single year. We take things off, we add things, we try to stay with trends, we update the stores. We put a lot of money back into the restaurants.
Right. But I wanted to go, hey, who went to Stevie Nicks? I did too. We were at the same concert, man. Oh, Patty was just telling me when you
great
said
one.
that, because I was going to say, what do you mean? I was going to sit in front row at Billy Joel, that was
Yeah.
for me. And but it's all about investing in yourselves too.
Yeah.
Correct.
Well, and for you guys, is it the food, the preparations, the organizational side of things when it comes to the business, or is it truly the people that you get most excited about when it comes to your day-to-day activities and roles in Bella Milano?
It's definitely the people.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm director of hospitality, so that's
a good answer,
then. That's just exactly right up my alley.
And I'm more the operations guy,
Right.
And we have a director of operations, Michael Giberson, who's, he's our right-hand man, and does all the behind-the-scenes stuff, and but he's awesome. And then so I'm like I said, behind-the-scenes guy. I really like that kind of stuff, and but I love being in front of customers and just listening, especially if they don't know who I am.
Yeah.
It's really, really cool because you hear a lot of good stories, and you maybe hear some bad ones once in a while, but you can fix those bad ones if you hear them.
Yeah.
And we never want a customer to leave unhappy.
Right.
We want to fix the problem while they're in the store.
Well, and
that's our job.
And that's such a huge thing, is just making sure you're going above and beyond, and really just making sure that you're doing the best that you can. And if we can find some ways that we can celebrate Bella Milano doing the best that they could for 20 years and hopefully for another 20 more. We'll take a quick break. I got to pay a quick bill. We'll come back and
Yes,
find
sir.
out all the ways that we can celebrate with Bella Milano. And we'll see what other trouble we can all cause on a Wednesday morning in the heart of the Riverbend.
Life's better when you're under our roof. That's because our expert agents will make you feel totally protected with the right auto and home coverage at the right price. Also, you can enjoy the dreams you worked so hard to achieve. American Family Insurance.
You won't find a better health club than Nautilus Fitness Center. More cardio, more free weights and equipment, more classes, a swimming pool, and more. If you're serious about your health and want to make a change, then stop thinking about it and visit Nautilus Fitness Center on Industrial Drive in Alton. Don't fall for the hype you get from the other health clubs. Nautilus is the Riverbend's premier health club. Has been for years and will be for years to come. Get to Nautilus Fitness Center and get started on a healthier new you.
Riverbender Radio has built 3 great new stations just for you in the Riverbend. The Eagle, the Riverbend's classic rock station. The Bridge, hit music for the Riverbend. And The River, today's country, and all your favorites. Check them out today at RiverBender.com.
You're listening to Our Daily Show with CJ Nasello on RiverBender.com.
Tracy Chapman might give you one reason to stay. I'll give you 50 to go to Bella Milano and celebrate the 20th. All right. I think I got this. Tom Guarino?
Yes, sir.
Ha! There we go. Now this is going to be a little bit tougher. Craig? Kalogerou.
Kalogerou.
Oh, dang it. I almost had it. All right. My microphone stopped exploding again. It's like a fuse, you know? It starts ticking a little bit, like when, you know, and all of a sudden we have to figure it out for a second.
I see it's like a constant thing.
Yeah, it started today. I don't know. I think it's because you guys are just bringing the heat every time you're serving food, you know? With
I appreciate that.
With that being
Well played.
hardly. With that being said, we can celebrate the festivities at a kickoff at 4 p.m. Tuesday, September the 19th with a rededication ribbon cutting ceremony. Take me through this.
Yeah, you know, they're going to come in the chamber and celebrate our 20th by doing a little ribbon cutting
Really
ceremony.
cool.
We're going to have some free beer and wine and appetizers.
I'm in.
So, yeah. I mean, free, that's the key thing there, you know?
Everybody's welcome.
Well, and too, I mean, free beer. I mean, that alone is the incentive.
Free beer and wine. I mean, it's right that time at the end of the day. Perfect
And you
little
top
day
it up with
cap.
some Bella Milano food. What can you say?
That, I'm
help us
looking at
celebrate,
right
yeah.
now, you're doing 20% off. Is that a thing?
20% off if you stay for dinner as well. Absolutely.
And that's we're doing to go 20% off right now.
Yeah, we also have 20% off
To-go orders.
orders
That's
right
Any
now
to go order. Yeah, 20% off.
for the whole month.
That's
fine.
incredible.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
a really cool celebration thing. With that too, I mean, this themed offer, I mean, for the next, couple of weeks, $20 chicken entrees, and then you got 20% off the entire checks, free dessert, and more for E-Club members. What's your E-Club?
I mean, explain that.
So if you sign up for free in the
Okay.
store or on our website, we do special offers that are only for the E-Club. We don't do coupons, but our E-Club members will spend out special
Really
offers.
cool.
Yeah. So it's a good reason to be subscribed because you know what's going on. Like the Bella Milano launch party for Buffalo Trace that we're getting ready to do. That'll all go out.
Oh,
through
Buffalo Trace, what's going on here? Hold on here. You
Yeah,
can't just throw
yeah,
that
yeah.
out there. Hold on.
We should have brought him a bottle.
Yeah, we should have actually. I do have one. Yeah. Go ahead, Tom.
So every year for about the past almost 10 years, we buy a barrel from Buffalo Trace, and then they ship it to us single barrel. It's
Only
normally
ours.
a batch product, and it's got a Bella Milano special sticker on there. It says the year, and it's amazing how much the single barrel tastes different. You know, every barrel that you taste, when we go down there, we taste 4 different barrels, and we taste them barrel proof, and then after they add the distilled water, and it's amazing the different flavor profiles from the exact same recipe, aged the same way,
It's an art form.
It's all about
It
temperature.
is.
It's about temperature.
It's so
Where it's at
fascinating.
located, it's so much goes into it.
That kicks off. That's the first one is October.
So October 26th for Edwardsville.
Okay.
And then November 2nd in O'Fallon, and it'll have 3 different time frames: 5 to 6, 6 to 7, and 7 to 8. And you could pick whichever works best for you.
Oh, I like that.
So if you go to our website, it's not up yet. It'll be coming up shortly. The tickets will be sold on there. You can go to our website, Eventbrite. Click on that. It takes you right to the site. It's not up yet.
Okay.
And then you purchase a ticket that gets you in. It gets you a bottle of the Buffalo Trace. It gets you a cocktail, old-fashioned cocktail, tasting of the barrel, neat, or if you want it chilled or whatever, plus Bella Milano appetizers. We only have 25 tickets available per time slot.
Really?
So it's
Buffalo
75.
Trace, they'll come and bring some swag to give away. It's a
75
fun little
tickets
event.
is all we're selling. So when we're sold out for that time period,
Yeah.
I like
next
that.
one, and then
Yeah.
we're done. So
That's-
it's very limited.
That's amazing. I mean, that's really a cool thing. I mean, I haven't heard any other restaurants that do this type of thing.
Well, yeah, I mean, you can't get single barrel Buffalo
I was already
Trace. Not
saying
unless
that.
you buy a barrel. This
Right.
is the only way to get it.
That's
so
incredible.
It's incredibly rare, too, and people really love coming out for this event.
Without a doubt. I mean, this is really awesome. And in September, we already kind of hit on this 20% off discount for to go and all carryouts. Is that correct
Yes,
too?
yep.
And now you can also enjoy retro dishes. Now this kind of brought me to a segue here because I got to ask you, the menus had to evolve over 20 years, I'm sure.
Yes.
Do you ever look back like a fashion trend at something you were putting on the menu going, oh man, I cannot believe that we wore, whether or not it's like the turtleneck or the gold
Yes.
chain to the, whatever food you were serving. Has that happened?
Oh, yeah.
You know what I always hated was parsley on top of the dish.
So fashioned, yeah.
And when we first started, we did that, and I hated the look, and it tastes like grass on top of your food. And
But that was the thing back in the day.
was.
Yeah. Now it's like, what? You can't do that. Yeah.
Corduroy pants.
I'm glad
and
we don't do
parsley.
that anymore.
That's what I find fascinating is just the way that tastes change and palates change and the way even presentation I'm sure changes for you guys too.
For sure.
What do you kind of go about when you do some research into what's kind of piquing interest? How does that work?
Well, we do research on trends that are evolving, but we also learn a lot from our employees. We have around 250 employees, and about 100 of them are kitchen employees, and they all bring a different style of cooking with them, and repertoire, so
Yeah.
we learn a lot from them. There's many items that Cajun chicken pasta is one. It was a special that one of our chefs did, and now it's one of the more popular dishes on the menu. So
To keep to over 250 employees happy, you're doing something right too.
and we furloughed no one during COVID either. Everybody kept their job that wanted to work. So
That-
we're very proud of that.
I would be. I mean, that's just absolutely incredible. Look at that. Even the microphone couldn't handle it again. So, in October, specials include a buy one, get one offer of a complimentary entree with the purchase of one at regular price, which I think, again, is on
Tuesdays.
Tuesdays only, and this is our biggest promotion. People really come out for this. It's buy one, get one. So you
But
can
you have to be an E-Club member.
correct.
So the certificate. Let's go back to E-Club for just a second.
Yes.
When you join up, just for joining up, we give you a $15 gift card, just for showing up, just for signing up. Then when you come in, you can use that obviously. On your birthday, we give you a free entree, okay, up to $20. On your anniversary, same thing, up to $20 entree. That's on us. Nobody else in the restaurant business really does that kind of stuff.
Why do you do it? Just curious.
Just we've been doing it for 10, 15 years, and we just started it, and
And it's only for the special E-Club
Yeah,
members,
yeah. So that there's a lot of benefits. I hear people say, "Oh, I get spam all the time." This isn't spam. If we're sending you something, it's really going to be pretty important. I mean, that's why I look at it. So.
I mean, that's what I was kind of asking with the E-Club initially because I didn't want to just flat out say, so you just give me like 5% off every
Right.
couple of
No,
months.
no.
I mean, these are real
no
incentives.
free dessert for your birthday. Yeah.
What I love is when Applebee's goes, "Oh, we'll get you a free entree." It's like, no, my freezer's full.
Right.
Exactly. But I mean, this is just amazing, and what I think's cool is just the community involvement that you guys do too. I mean, not to patronize you, but Patty was just talking about it too. We didn't realize that you guys knew each other when you were coming in.
Yeah.
I thought you were part of the same interview. I'm like, wait a minute, what's going on here? But just the fact that Patty and all these organizations can reach out and at least ask, and you're participating in so much.
It's a give and a take. Like I said, during the community supporting us during COVID, we've got to support the community back.
Right.
It's a give and take.
Responsibility we have.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we're besides Patty with the American Cancer Society, we've done
Partner with the Evansville School District on
Partners for
projects.
Pets, Hope Rescue. There's a lot of things throughout the years we've done. Full blown events.
Cancer functions.
Yeah.
Yep.
Absolutely.
So, yeah.
Well, and what are the conversations that you guys have? The family has just kind of talking about the 20 years. Is it a lot of reminiscing? Is it a lot of I can't believe we made it this far? What's normally the tone of that conversation look like?
For me, it makes me think of my dad a lot.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Like I said, it's only been a couple years and it's still pretty raw.
Yeah.
And this was like his and our thing, I mean, all the kids had their own thing with Dad, but this was mine, So that's really what it is for me, just remembering Craig and my dad and I just...
All the things we did together.
Where are the tables going to be positioned?
The little stuff, I'm looking at the little stuff, and Sam's looking at the big picture, and I'm like, we got to make sure this is right. Yeah. That table's not in the right spot, but that's what made the thing work, because, what one person's strengths is, the other person's strengths can be something different, and they work together great.
Well, and
that's what it was.
I tell people all the time, a good team doesn't have three people that think the same. It's having those, those differences of philosophy, but also those strengths and cons and different aspects
Got completely
of business.
different skill sets.
You have to.
And, that's one thing we do too. I think we take a lot of pride in this. Is we involve our employees. Tom mentioned about it. We have managers meetings, once a month. Our GMs, chefs, and we want their input. Okay, we don't have the sit in the ivory tower and come down and say we're going to do this. Okay, we make them up with an idea and then we run it by them and we let them tell us, will that work? Will it not work? Okay, can you execute that properly? Yes, no. Be honest with me.
Yeah.
Don't tell me yes and then you can't do it and then it doesn't work. That's not fair. So everything's done that way.
This is just incredible. And before I let you guys go, because we're already at the end of the show, I told you guys, I'm like, 15 minutes, and then all of a sudden you're here with me for 25. Let's circle back.
We may hang out afterwards.
Yeah, you never know where the morning's going to take it.
I brought that buffalo.
Yeah, if we would have brought the buffalo Trace, you're right.
I would just like to mention our party we're going to throw.
That's what I was wanting to circle back to, if it's cool.
Yeah, absolutely. So on the 10th of November, we're going to be hosting a huge party at the N.O. Nelson Center. It's the LeClaire Center as well.
Nice building.
Yeah. Very nice, yes. And we're going to have the Robert Perry Band there, which is a great local band that people really come out to see.
Yeah.
And the event will go from 5 to 10. We'll have dancing, like I said, a band. We're going to have multiple bars set up. We're going to do some giveaway type things. We'll have, obviously, food stations set up. And it's
going to be kind of an open house thing. You come and go. You don't spend the whole night there, nothing like that. So,
really cool. Yeah. We'll have to get you to come, seriously, because I want to talk about this more in depth, too.
That'd be great.
If that's okay, if we can come back in October.
And I'll bring you that barrel.
Now that's a deal.
Barrel, wait a minute.
Yeah. I'll take the barrel. You heard it here. 10 at 11 o'clock. He said it. But in the meantime, you can stop by on the 19th of September, 4 p.m. on a Tuesday, and stop by the ribbon cutting rededication and really just celebrate this milestone with the Bella Milano team. Best of luck the next 20 years, and congratulations on the 20th.
Hopefully.
Thank you for your time.
Oh, never
Appreciate
a problem.
you.
I've had a blast doing it. We are out of time today, so I'll see all of you tomorrow. We had a great show, kind of hung in there.
Yeah.
Took a few kind of jabs to the right from an exploding microphone, but hey, you live and you learn. I'll see you back here tomorrow live at 9. On that note, have a great day, but just most importantly, try your best to stay out of jail.
He said it would.